I tested 100 indicators and this is the best moving average I've ever found and ever seen. I believe if you deploy this one, you will not make any mistake and you will just thrive. So let's get to it. Hi, my name is Tomas, also known as the Mr. Breakout. I'm a breakout trading specialist and an internationally recognized trading author. I've traveled the world trading breakout strategies, and on this channel I will teach you my own way of finding the right trading opportunities and making real money with breakout trading. Welcome back, breakout traders. This is another super exciting episode. I'm incredibly excited about what I'm going to share with you today. Another study, another deep work of mine. I just love stuff like those. And I'm going to share with you about moving averages. If you love moving averages, stay tuned because it will be worth it. So first of all, very quickly, I want to recapitulate. If you did not see the previous video, please watch the previous video, because what I did just lately, I did a big experiment. I took Nasdaq 60 minutes market, and I explained in the previous video why this market and this time frame, and I asked AI Gemini to generate 100 filters based on 100 different indicator ideas. Okay, so I got this list of 100 different indicators transformed as 100 different filters. So many indicators to test, many different ideas. Also, these ideas were grouped into six different groups: moving averages, oscillators, price action, strength, volatility, and volume. Then I prototyped thousands and thousands of strategies using Mr. Breakout's formula with in-sample and out-of-sample split. Again, go back to the previous video to see all the details. And then I generated thousands of strategies without those filters and with them. So then we can compare how these indicators influence these filterless strategies without filters, just core breakout strategies. And thus, this helps us to identify the best filters which have the biggest potential to improve our strategy significantly. And I finished the entire analysis in BreakoutOS. BreakoutOS, it's a specialist platform that's not an amateur platform. It's not for everyone. This is for very professional traders. It's used by hedge funds, but what it does, it helps you to analyze billions of important things to figure out how to create strategies which are truly robust, truly work, and truly last. And that's what we did in the previous video. Okay, in the previous video, we identified the best indicator overall, and it was quite a surprise. It was something, well, just go back and watch it. But this video, I promise that this video, this time, we will focus on moving averages only. Moving averages are quite popular. So what we can actually do in this study, we can now narrow down the search just to moving averages. So basically, last time we displayed all the categories and we got this ranking from the best indicator towards the worst one. Now we just focus on moving averages, and we will dissect what is the best moving average and why. And again, I have some incredible insights here already, something that just, it was like boom, like I've seen this before. This is incredible confirmation that this particular moving average applied in this way works so magically well. And I'm just going to show you in a second, but first, again, quick reminder. If you did not see the previous video, how does the BreakoutOS analyzes these filters? It uses proprietary computation, which is so-called uplift index. And uplift index tells you about each indicator, how much on average tested on all that thousands of strategies, how much overall it improves the in-sample performance of the strategy and out-of-sample performance strategy. Then it even measures the robustness, so it tells you which indicator is really robust and delivers similar results both in sample and out of sample. Thus, you should not be afraid to deploy it. And basically this uplift index, again, it's a proprietary function in BreakoutOS. It combines multiple different metrics, average trade, win percentage, net profit earn ratio, and many others, and tells you on average, the higher the uplift index, the more most of these important metrics are really improved. So that's what we're looking for. We want improvement over the base, which is no filter, and the strategy without indicator and with indicator. So without indicator is the base, with it is the improvement. Now let me get to this because it's quite, I love this. So let me show you, and I'll show you exactly the conditions. So in sample, best moving average, price is below, above single moving average. Second one, we measure exponential moving average slope. And third one, again, simple moving average fast, above or below slow. And fourth one, it's already some alligator jaw. It's quite a complex moving average. Anyway, the out of sample is a different story. So lately the most, what best works on the latest data, and sometimes I'm more curious about the latest data, like last few years. I did this test on 15 years of data. So last, let's say 4 or 5 years, what's really working better is the triple exponential moving average, the exponential moving average slope. So you can see this is the repetitive pattern. Second one in sample, and second one in out of sample, and linear regression. Okay, so we already isolated one. Exponential moving average slope 79. I'll show you what it is. That's already a true winner. But now we also need to see the robustness index. So if we score these indicators by robustness index, that means those are reliable because they perform similarly well in sample versus out of sample. I know it's a lot of numbers. I want you, BreakoutOS is for professional, it's not for amateurs. So there are more analysis, more views to do things really professionally, really well. So we need to also measure robustness index. And for robustness index, we see again, triple moving, exponential moving average, and linear regression, and WMA, weighted moving average. But total score, and that's the final one, that's the most important one we want to see, is a combination of in-sample uplift index, out-of-sample uplift index, and robustness index. And if we score those, we see that the best ones are triple exponential moving average. So I'll get back to it. This is definitely the best, the most robust, the most reliable, the most improving moving average I've ever found, ever seen. So I'm already giving you the answer ahead, and you could stop right now, but don't do this because there's one more which I already proven in the past, and you need to see that because now you will get two different moving averages which really are the best moving averages and will help you to filter out trades like never before. So I'm going to show you the second one right after this short sponsorship. And now a very quick shout out to our sponsor, BreakoutOS. In the new era of AI, everything you know about building trading strategies has changed completely. Old generalist principles no longer work, and that's why BreakoutOS is a complete game changer. It is a highly specialized no-code platform built for the AI revolution. It's the choice of true breakout trading professionals, from leading retail traders to hedge funds managers. This will fundamentally transform your workflow and change your trading forever. See the paradigm shift for yourself and sign up for a completely free walkthrough at www.breakoutos.com. Okay, let's now get back to our work. It's a lot, I know, but let's get back to it. So we know that triple exponential moving average is the best. I'm going to show you, give me 1 second. But what I'm really hooked on, and what I really like is, you remember I showed you just a few minutes ago, the second best in sample is exponential moving average slope, and in out of sample exponential moving average slope as well. So number 79. Why this caught my attention and why I would consider this filter by any means as well? Well, if you are subscribed to this channel and you watch it, And by the way, if not, subscribe now. Then just few months ago, I did another big test where I asked the AI to improve my existing strategies. Okay, so I give it a really poor strategy and I said, hey, AI, improve my strategies. I did a couple of tests, so you can see it on this channel. And what came out, surprisingly, one of the improvement, AI said, hey, this strategy can be improved with exponential moving average slope indicator or filter. So I implemented it in that video, and just the results were absolutely incredible. I was like, wow, how comes I did not get to this sooner? Because exponential moving average slope really works. Again, you can watch past videos. Don't also forget to subscribe, because I'm doing analysis like this every week, so you will benefit a lot and you can learn a lot, and it will help you make money as well. So this is what I would consider as well the exponential moving average slope 79. That would be my preference, maybe even preference number one, because this moving average, just I already confirmed in the past, it works like crazy and it's just amazing. And then definitely 77, the triple exponential moving average. Okay, so these are our top 77 and 79, and I'm going to show you those right now, so you see the logic. Is super simple, it's nothing complicated. If you like overall indicators, don't also forget that I prepared completely free course for you on this link below when I talk about my favorite indicators ever. Okay, so I constantly keep testing more and more indicators before the BreakoutOS, with the BreakoutOS, and I compiled my best indicators into this completely free course, which you can get below on this link, and there you can actually see my best indicators ever. But now let's get back to the 77 and 79. So 77 is the triple exponential moving average, and this is the condition. And it's not simple. It's not like above or below moving average. It's basically we take the difference between close and triple exponential moving average with period 25. And you can play with this period. It's up to you. And if the difference is bigger or smaller than a specific threshold, then that's the best moment to enter, and it significantly improves the numbers. I will show you how much it improves the numbers. Now, personally, I would use this one as a percentage. Okay, so AI just did this for points. It did not normalize. That's fine, but professional way would be to normalize the condition as points. That's what I would do, and I would definitely consider trying both long and short equal, either both bigger or smaller. Sometimes we need to try these different combinations. We never know in advance, but overall, this is the indicator to work with. So basically, as you can see, this is triple exponential moving average. It looks like anything else out there, nothing special. And it just, this is period 25, just a very general indicator. There's nothing fancy about it. Looks like any other moving average, but for some reason it works the best. And then we have to measure how far we are from this actual moving average. Okay, so it depends if we're close or far, and based on whether we're far or close, we're getting different results. Okay, so for long strategies, we're measuring how it must be like bigger than certain threshold, and I would test this one for shorts as well. But that's the whole idea. That's how we deploy it, just like this, just seeing how far the actual close at the moment of the entry is from the triple exponential moving average, and then the result, again, we can see better results with 77 in BreakoutOS. So we can actually, I can switch this off, and here you can see, so overall this improves average trade, net profit drawdown ratio, win percentage, and maximum drawdown in sample, both in sample and both out of sample. This is fantastic, guys. Like very, very rarely you see consistent improvements across multiple metrics in sample and out of sample with one indicator. So this condition, triple exponential moving average, the distance from the recent close, it's phenomenal, just phenomenal. And the other one which we set is the exponential moving average slope. And we can see again improvements in sample and out of sample, not as consistent as with the triple exponential moving average, but hey, I told you we're already proven here in other videos that the EMA slope is fantastic and it improves in sample, out of sample across multiple metrics. So it's another fantastic condition, and the condition goes like this. So we basically just take average of period 1 and I multiply this by 5. So I always test 1 to 20. So it's basically 5 to 100. And then we do the same with the shifted 1 bar ahead. So we take the current moving average. And actually, I don't know why what the condition says exponential, because I can see that AI called it exponential, but it's actually regular average. So it's not exponential, it's regular, but it doesn't matter. I believe me, whether you use simple or exponential, you will get same results with similar idea of a slope. And then you get the difference between the previous bar and the actual bar, and either it's going up or it's going down. So it's called like a slope measurement, and I bet there are better ways to measure a slope of moving average. And you can also try 10 bars back or 5 bars back, not necessarily 1. So you need to play with this, right? Like this research, BreakoutOS gives you an overall conceptual overview. This works. Now you have to take what you know works and work it out into something even better or more magical. So triple exponential moving average or moving average slope in general works really, really well. So that's the condition, right? Like it's really, really simple. If you do not understand, ask AI how to construct moving average slope or how to work with triple exponential moving average. AI will always help you. We can also, for this slope, we can also visualize different metrics. So I told you we have a period and 1, okay, multiplied by 5. So it's 5, 10, 15, 25 until 100. And we can, in BreakoutOS, we can visualize and we can basically see that the best input would be 6 multiplied by 5. So period 30 and period 50. So period 30 and period 50 of moving average slope gives you absolutely best for net profit drawdown ratio. Now for average trade, you would have also 30 and 40. So it really depends. For win percentage improvement, the best period would be 35. And for improving net profit would be 20 and 35. So overall, you can check like this in BreakoutOS with parameters. Overall, if you set it somewhere between, I would say, 20 to 50, okay? You don't need to optimize 5 to 100. Between 20 and 50, step 5, that should already give you for the slope really, really good results, and you should be fine, but also some higher numbers. So again, there's never just one option. This is about getting overall idea. I gave you the answer. I gave you 2 best moving averages deployments. Now it's up to you to make this work and make something fantastic and highly profitable from that. Again, if you want already my best indicators and exactly how I deploy them, including the codes, very detailed, don't forget to get this completely free course. Grab it. The link is below. Again, costs you nothing, but can make you a lot of money, because these things have been working for me for ages and will work for you as well. Now, we're not done with all these studies with indicators. There's so much to dig even deeper I have so much more to show you where to make money with which indicators, which other indicators are incredible, and you should test them for your strategies. But that will be an upcoming episode. So please don't forget to subscribe. I will continue with these indicators in the next episode. I'm totally fascinated. If you are also fascinated, give us a like. So I know you love stuff like these, and you want me to continue, and I'll see you next Wednesday. So meanwhile, happy trading.